There's no doubt that villains are an entertaining component to any film, and the 2000s gave us some of the most memorable villains of all time. While ranging in size, methods, and age groups, here are the top 5 villains of the decade. It only makes sense to start with a villain who dominated popular culture for more than 10 years. The racist wizard Voldemort. He was always threatening the Harry Potter universe and the wizarding world. Plus, just look at him. Not having a nose practically screams evil.
You can do things, can't you, Tom?
I can make bad things happen to people who are mean to me. I can make them hurt. I can speak to snakes too. They find me. Whisper things.
Unicorn blood can sustain. Give me promise.
Part of your soul that is hidden lives on, but you cannot die.
What really happened that night 13 years ago?
I fashioned myself a wizard. A name I knew wizards everywhere would one day fear to speak when I became the greatest sorcerer in the world.
Can you only speak a song once?
No one ever again questions pegged for death.
Voldemort is my past, present, and future.
I think I'm different.
Or perhaps they're right.
I'm not mad.
Just because he's a cartoon character doesn't mean he can't be downright deplorable. Introducing the dream-crushing critic, Anton Ego. Played by the legendary Peter O'Toole, one can feel themselves shrink simply by him speaking. Personally, I think he looks like Nosferatu.
Someone in the fast lane.
And you're thin for someone who likes food.
I don't like food, I love it. If I don't love it, I don't swallow. I will return tomorrow night with high expectations. Pray you don't disappoint me.
Listen, we hate to be rude, but we're French.
Fans of Helena Bonham Carter were ecstatic to hear she would be playing the role of Voldemort's wannabe squeeze, Bellatrix Lestrange. Deranged and having a taste for torture, she was the only female amongst the Death Eaters and made a great evil witch. Who just doesn't love that laugh?
We have confirmed the 10 high-security prisoners.
You may feel more comfortable without that garment, Miss Everdeen.
You'll have to filch me a new one, Bill.
Anything in your pockets tonight?
Oh, I ain't started working yet.
What about that locket that I gave you? Apologies, my dear. Pick it up. Whoopsie daisy! Now it's good and broke. I can't seem to get anything right tonight. You got the sand to give them a grand finale?
Maybe when you're aiming a little straighter.
The movie Gangs of New York gave a bloody and grim portrayal of New York in the mid-1800s, showing the harsh reaction to immigration and the Civil War. Ruthless and cruel, Billy the Butcher Cuttings is a villain's villain. He controlled an area of the city called 5 Points, but didn't do it from the sideline. No, he was out there patrolling and discarding anyone who dared to challenge him.
I can't sleep. I'm 47. 47 years old. You know how I stayed alive this long? All these years? Fear. The spectacle of fearsome acts. Somebody steals from me, I cut off his hands. He offends me, I cut out his tongue. He rises against me, I cut off his head, stick it on a pike. Raise it high up so all in the streets can see. That's what preserves the order of things. Fear.
And I thought my jokes were bad.
The best villain of the decade is, of course, the Joker from The Dark Knight. A psychotic mass-murdering clown with zero empathy, Heath Ledger's portrayal of the Joker stole money, lives, and the hearts of the audience. Unlike many well-liked villains, the Joker never once gave any shred of empathy or a reason to like him. He was an anarchist dedicated to destroying social order, and he forever changed the phrase, "Why so serious?"
So, dead? That's 500.
How about a lie? I'm gonna make this pencil disappear. Ta-da! It's gone. Oh, you wanna know how I got these scars? My father was a drinker and a fiend. And one night, he goes off crazier than usual. Mommy gets the kitchen knife to defend herself. He doesn't like that. Not one bit. So, me watching, he takes the knife to her, laughing while he does it. He turns to me and he says, "Why so serious?" He comes at me with the knife. "Why so serious?" He sticks the blade in my mouth. "Let's put a smile on on that face. And... why so serious?